Third reason why I can't bring myself to be a Christian. There is two parts to the Bible. Well, there's many parts to the Bible, but there's two main parts. There is the Old Testament, and there is the New Testament. Now, in the Old Testament and the New Testament, God seems to be two completely different characters. In one part of the Bible, he's all forgiving, and, if somebody slaps you on the cheek, turn your face, let them slap the other one. Sorry. And in the other part of the Bible is all eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Vengeful God and forgiving God. And if he made us like him, he's obviously completely messed up, like the rest of civilization and human beings. But why do you change? Why do you go from eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth? In other words, if someone kills your son, kill their son. That's basically what it means, an eye for an eye. Somebody steals from you, steal from them. To forgiveness and compassion and understanding. It just seems weird that he is two different people. Well, not two different people, he's the same person, but he has two different ways of showing himself. I mean, see, if he was human, he could get away with that. He could be angry one day and, fine the next day. With him being the Lord God, he hasn't got the human traits. Why? Because as far as I know, he doesn't have a body. That's another thing. Why is he always a he? That's one thing I could never get past. The theocratic religion says God's a he. Where does it say that? Why is God a he? Because when the Bible was written and all that crap, women weren't fantastic. Now, I'm not going to big up women. I think they're a little bit mad myself, being one of them. We get over emotional and stuff like that, but that's one thing. That's another thing that did my head in. God is a man. I always thought God didn't have a gender, didn't have a body. I mean, so yeah, get back to me.